Hello everyone, in today's video we'll be following the process of creating a small retreat nestled in the mountains of Pohang. This is not a large-scale professional construction project. It is more of a project that the owner personally carried out step by step. He worked as a carpenter and builder while leading a self-sufficient agricultural life. It all starts with the basics. The ground was leveled before the formwork was put in place. Concrete is then poured to create a load-bearing foundation for the structure. Although it is a small house, the foundations were built with great care. Next comes the stage of constructing the wooden frame of the walls. The wooden boards are pre-cut to the required dimensions. He assembled each section of wall directly on the ground before erecting it. This method allows for control of perpendicularity and minimizes deviations during construction. As the walls rose, the shape of the house gradually took shape. The doors and windows were left open from the start. This greatly facilitates subsequent improvements. After the walls comes the roof. The large beams were put in place one by one. The roof slope is calculated to ensure proper water drainage during the rainy season. The wooden frame also helps to make the entire structure more stable. Once the roof frame is complete, the underlayment panels are installed on top. Next comes insulated metal roofing. This type of roofing is particularly well suited to mountainous regions because it is lightweight and offers good thermal insulation. OSB panels were then installed to completely cover the building. This is a material commonly used to create a hard surface layer for timber frame houses. From the outside, the house now looks much more finished. However, for effective resistance to water and wind, an additional outer protective layer is always necessary. This layer helps to limit the penetration of moisture into the wood structure. This is a very important detail for a house located in a mountainous area with high humidity. The facade panels were then attached to the wall. The whole project is starting to look like a real hotel complex. Reinforcing brackets are installed beforehand to create a solid connecting frame. Next comes the exterior finishing. Oddly enough, there isn't just one house here. The owner continued to expand the house by adding more separate spaces. One of them is a traditional Korean ondol room. This is a type of room equipped with an underfloor heating system. He began by creating hot air ducts underground. These empty spaces will allow heat to circulate through the floor. The heat source is then vented outside through a chimney. This heating method has existed for a very long time in traditional Korean homes. Once the heating system was completed, the walls surrounding the new room were erected. The floor covering is then applied over the heating system. Each material was laid with the utmost care to keep the floor level. Once the work is completed, the heat will spread from the floor upwards throughout the room. This type of heating provides a very pleasant feeling of comfort during the cold season. During system testing, the floor began to heat up quite evenly. This indicates that the heat pipes are functioning correctly. Construction of the wall continued until it reached the planned height. In addition, the main and auxiliary chassis are also assembled. The roof was constructed using a wooden frame similar to that of the main structure. Next comes the installation of the electrical wiring and lighting system. The cables are concealed inside so as not to clutter the interior space. The soil is entering its final phase of completion. The interstices are being filled with clay. The ground consists of an iron framework underneath, and crushed stone is spread evenly. Then a layer of clay is rolled on top and leveled. The window frames were assembled, and any gaps were sealed with a special glue. The wallpaper covered the entire room, making it brighter. But the services don't stop there. A new residential complex is still under construction on the mountainside. This space is designed to accommodate approximately 4 people for a short stay. This time, he added an open kitchen and a small storage space. An open kitchen allows you to cook in greater contact with nature. In addition, the storage area is used to store tools and materials. The outdoor terrace was also carefully installed piece by piece. The garden area was then renovated. circular outdoor fireplace has been installed in the middle of the garden. It will be a gathering place for evenings out. Shortly afterwards, another wooden kiosk appeared. The support columns were erected and then connected by the roof frame. Further down, you will also find swings to relax on. Even the furniture, like the bed, had been made by himself. He cut the wood, assembled the frame, and adjusted the dimensions to fit the space perfectly. The entire complex exudes a rustic atmosphere while being well maintained. It's noteworthy that almost everything was done using manual methods. There weren't many modern machines or large construction teams. It's simply a slow but continuous process, progressing through each stage. And finally, amidst the tranquil mountains and forests of Pohang, a small resort completely integrated with nature gradually took shape.